A first-time hunter always makes a good story, and it's even better if they score on the first hunt. And it's even wilder than that if you can get the story by just walking down the hall at WBOC. And here to tell us that story is our own receptionist, Stephanie Grimm. Stephanie.
Hey.
Hi. Now, tell us how this whole thing started.
Well, I was never really a hunter. I've never been hunting before, and my boyfriend kind of got me into it. He's a big hunter. He hunts everything. And so I was like, oh, I'd like to go and try it, you know. And so actually he was teaching me and my daughter. He taught us how to shoot with the bow and with the gun. And so we decided we were going to go take our hunter safety course. So we went and took our hunter safety course a couple weeks ago. And then I just got my license last Friday. So we made it official. And we went out Friday night. I didn't think we were going to see anything at first because there wasn't nothing around, and then finally I saw one and he was like, get ready. So I was like getting ready. I was really nervous because, you know, I've never shot at anything besides the target. So, and that one ended up being too far away. So then he saw another one, and then I got ready, and then I was getting the scope ready so I could get him in the scope, and then I like lost it because it moved. I'm like, oh crap, you know, like I didn't get it. So then I found it again in the scope, and he was like, whenever you're ready, you just take your time. And so then I like shot it, and I was like, I'm thinking to myself, I was like, I can't believe I shot at it, you know, for one. And I was like, did I hit it? Did I hit it? He was like, yeah. And so then then I was like shaking all over, like my legs, my hands. But it was really cool.
That happens to pretty much everybody. That's the normal
I was like, now
reaction.
I know, yeah, I've heard that from people, and I was like, okay, now I know what they're talking about, yeah.
Well, tell us something about the deer that you shot.
It was a button buck. I don't know how much it weighed or anything, but we tracked it, and we found it, and it was laying there, and I'm like, okay, that kind of made it more real that I got it, so I'm like, yes.
Sometimes people stretch the truth about this a little bit, but I'm going to ask you anyway. About how far away was it when you shot it?
He said about 18 to 20 yards.
Ah, okay. Now, were you in the woods or at the edge of a field?
We were in the woods.
Ah, okay. So
yeah.
Actually a 20-yard shot in the woods is, you have to kind of pick your time.
Yeah, it was kind of more in an open spot, you know, like where it ended up being, but not real, you know, not too open.
Now, Stephanie, a hunter safety course is required both in Maryland and Delaware, and you took the Delaware course, I guess.
Yes, I did.
Now, what did you learn?
I learned a lot. It was mainly about safety with guns and bows, and you know, then it teaches you where you got to shoot each animal that you go for. And we did the online part first. There's like a whole online part that you do, and then we actually had to go do a field test. And it was like an all-day course. It was like from 8 to 4, and so we went there. It was in Dover. And then we did like a test. They reviewed everything, and then we took a test, and we had to go outside and shoot clays, moving clays. I didn't do so well with them, but you know.
So, taking the whole experience, do you think you're going to do it again?
Oh yeah, I'm ready now.
Okay.
Like now I'm really excited because now I know I can do it. That was my thing. Like I want to know if I can really do it. You know, like in my mind, I thought I was going to be really good, but I wasn't sure.
Yes.
But I'm like, oh, now that I did it, now I know I can do it. So now I'm really excited.
Okay, Stephanie, we have the rest of the season to try to catch up with you, but right now you're on top. So how about closing us out?
All right, let's get outdoors, Delmarva.